The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Alright, Mr. Telefatto TV, what's going on, everybody? Oh my goodness, man, I am so sick of Tyrese. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So, for those who don't remember, Tyrese claimed that his good friends Will and Jada Smith gave him $5 million to essentially hop off social media, stop complaining, bitching, crying, all that stuff. For those who don't know, Tyrese is dealing with a lot right now. Let him tell you. He says he's broke. He's pretty much has nothing to afford of all his expenses. I think he has a home in Dubai or something, a spot in Dubai, a home on the West Coast, a home in Atlanta that he just bought. He has a Starbucks and Benihana's and a pizza spot in his backyard. Yes, you heard me correctly. Yes, I did not stutter. I did not misquote myself. He has a Starbucks and Benihana's in his backyard. He has personal chefs that apparently are going through it, that he still got to pay, that are physically not able to be there right now, that makes him twerk in the kitchen. I mean, the brother just got a lot going on. He's crying, obviously trying to fight for the custody of his daughter. And I'm never going to judge a man about that. I'm with you, Tyrese. Get your daughter, my brother. I'm always going to stand with my brother there. But to blame Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson for all of this, yeah, he kind of wilding, all right? And he posted this picture the other day, for those who don't remember, in this caption to go with it, of him and Will Smith. And he said this: "When we show up for each other, there's nothing that can be done. I repeat, nothing. My wife kept the news away from me because I've been on with lawyers all day, but our family and our sister Jada Pinkett Smith and my brother Will Smith just sent us $5 million to keep us afloat. You guys asked me to keep off and stay off the internet. Now that my daughter's legal fees will be paid, I will listen. The Smiths and their whole family have always shown up for the Gibsons. Uncle Will, you're an uncle for real. And I'm saying again, if you guys are out there, please vote." All right. So he said Will and Jada gave him $5 million. Reports today have come out and said Will and Jada are denying vehemently that they gave Tyrese $5 million. They're like, what the hell are you talking about? I seen a video last night of Tyrese saying, I'm just chilling until Will Smith money hit the wire, right? Let me make something clear. Let me make this clear. Outside of the daughter, I have sympathy and empathy for Tyrese fighting that custody battle for his daughter. Outside of that, everything Tyrese is doing is corny to me, and I don't support it. I don't respect it. You a man, get off your lazy ass and get to work. Go find a job. You in good health. Tyrese physically looks like he's in good health. Go get a job. Don't give me this. Your legal fees or your persona is stopping you from working. My G, the biggest thing you're doing about your work right now is on social media. I don't think people want to hire you from what you're doing now. Tyrese, all this is corny. All of it. This talk about you saying I'm gonna stay off the internet now because I got my money. Yo, so you telling me you was on begging celebrities for help, for money? And I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time having sympathy for somebody who has a Benihana's and a Starbucks in their backyard. You do have means to money. You got like 10 cars or something like that. Sell some stuff. You're trying to stay afloat by keeping all your shit. Well, the part of life that we all have to go through, and you as a celebrity are no different, the part of life that we all got to go through is if we make bad purchases, we got to be held accountable for that. We got to sell stuff probably for not as high of the market value as we bought it. You can sell stuff and get back afloat. You want to keep all your shit, have people buy you out of your problems? Corny to me. All of it corny. And I see people hit me up there like, yo, you can tell he's going through it. He has a mental problem. Just pray for the brother. No, we got to talk about this. I think everything he's doing is corny. Period. All of this begging online, all this fake humble and this crying. And the sad thing about it is Tyrese has been one of the guys on the internet giving motivational speech after motivational speech. Go back over the last few years of Tyrese and look at some of the messages that he put out in the atmosphere. He ain't living by none of that right now. I mean, he is literally jumping every protocol and every procedure that he put out in the atmosphere a couple years ago. That's like going to the doctor, right? And the doctor's telling you you need to lose some weight. You need to work out more every day. And the doctor ends up 300 pounds. He gains 100 pounds in a year. You're going to be like, yo, how can I listen to you when you're out here living your best life, which is the worst life, yourself. And I'm sorry, man. Tyrese been this motivational guy, and I get the brother's going through it, but the brother is literally losing his mind. If he lied about Will and Jada ever giving the money, and I think there's another part to this as well. If Will and Jada did agree to give him that money, right, behind the scenes, from a tax perspective, at the least, because I don't know what Will and Jada have to pay for. Obviously, they're Will's an A-profile celebrity, A-list celebrity. I don't know what they have to pay for. At the least, I'm pretty sure they didn't want Tyrese to blurt that out in a caption on Instagram. At the least, they're saying that they ain't giving him the money altogether. I think this is corny. I think Tyrese is corny in 2017. I don't know why people are trying to take up for this mess, but Will and Jada Pinkett Smith have come out and said, we ain't give Tyrese no money. We ain't giving him no $5 million. He just talking. What you guys think about this whole story? Is Tyrese losing his mind? I'll be honest with you, Tyrese. Here's another part of this. I compared Tyrese to Soulja Boy, but say what you want about Soulja Boy. People don't talk about this enough. Yo, on YouTube, all those videos that Soulja Boy was doing with him on camera, live on Instagram, and posting on his IG and all that, yo, he was monetizing that. So yes, he would allow people to post those videos on their YouTube and other social platforms, but he monetized that. So every time a person with a platform, I have videos that did like 800,000 views with Soulja Boy in it. All that money went to Soulja Boy, not me. So imagine all the people posting Soulja Boy online, and he monetized all that. Tyrese, I don't think has monetized all this shit yet. You losing your mind, bro. You doing all this cooning for free, so I can't even call you Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy, say what you want about him. He was making money off this shit. I think he said $1 million a day off this shit. I don't know what this brother's doing. It's a cry for help. It might be a real cry for help. Somebody please help this brother. But if you really want help, help yourself. Sell some of your stuff. Get some of the bread to pay your legal fees, or get some mental help, because you need it. I can't have sympathy for this brother until I really know he's broke. It's tough to have sympathy for a person who has multiple cribs, multiple cars, a chef, a Benihana's, a Starbucks in his backyard. It's tough for me to have sympathy for somebody like that when I got real people who are working 12, 14 hours a day just to make ends meet and pay bills. I'm sorry, I come from too many of humble beginnings to just ever twist my words. I know we try to make excuses for celebrities. I don't have them in me. Subscribe to my channel for more exclusive content like this. What's going on is yours truly, Mr. Telefero. And if you enjoyed this latest video, whether it's sports, hip-hop, or other culture-related activities, please subscribe to my channel right now. And if you want more from Telefero, you can always subscribe to the React channel for more of your latest reactions and music and sports highlights.